Dímelo mi gente, Marcucci here again bringing another video, and we're gonna be before I start, let's go Yankees. They won yesterday. We gotta win 3 in a row, and I think we can do it. Let's go Judge, Volpe, Verdugo, all you guys. Love you guys. Keep grinding, keep shining. I know that we're gonna do it. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about Akash Network, and I actually have my Akash jersey. I met with them in Consensus, and really great team, really good, nice people. So I had a great conversation with them. I think this is really gonna revolutionize, the future in gaming and cloud systems in general. And before, like, if you do anything in this video, like if you take anything away from it, please read their white paper. We're basically gonna do a summary of their white paper. So leave a like, comment, and as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get right into the video. So we're gonna be talking about Akash Network. So right now it's about $2.54. It's done great all time. It's up 470%. Market cap is 629 million. Volume is 27 million, which is not that much, but in the past 24 hours it's up 212%. So really good. Fully diluted valuation of 985 million. Total supply of 348 million, and max supply of 388 million. Certain supply is the same, and it is low. I don't like to see that, but it is what it is. So it's had a great year. It's up 139%. It started, I will say though, it started at $2 and almost 40 cents. Is $2.50. So it's up, year to date, not like other cryptos, but it still has a lot of room to grow. Anyways, let's watch a video and kind of see what they are. I guess I'll give a quick summary. So Akash Network is an open source decentralized marketplace for cloud computing, offering an unprecedented levels of speed, efficiency, and affordability. And without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Think of the world's biggest data center that includes everybody, including you. Akash is the world's first decentralized cloud. It's like Airbnb for compute. Become a provider on the Akash network or have your content hosted. It's cheaper to host on Akash than any cloud provider, including Amazon, Google Compute, and Azure. You can deploy applications, blockchains, host your websites, blog in an on-the-platformable manner. Now is the time to get involved.
Yeah. So this is the rich list. They use the Cosmos SDK. They're on Cosmos. I do not like any single Cosmos blockchain explorer, but I can't do anything about that. They have the bonded token pools distribution and not bonded token pools right here. So it doesn't say how much a percentage there is, but these are kind of the rich list, so keep an eye out for those. They don't have that many daily active accounts, only 5,858, but I expect that number to keep growing. We can see here inflation monthly is 4.5%. So the inflation doesn't finish until, looks like here, September 2030. The good thing is unlocked schedule looks like it has finished. So it finished in 2023. So that is the good news about that. And you could read more about it here in the white paper. But what I do want to focus here on the white paper, it says cloud infrastructure is a $32 billion industry and is predicted to reach 210 billion in 2023. And most of it, if not all of it, is run by these three titans. Let's say titans. So Amazon, Google Cloud, and Microsoft. So they have a market share of about 71%, which is really high. So, and we can see here they even their guidance was really good. They said 210 billion. It's actually 446 billion in 2022. That number has increased, or will increase in 2030 to $1.6 trillion. So just a huge growing sector that I think could play a big part in this, right? And this is kind of what it looks like. I personally, haven't rented a GPU, me personally. But for those of you guys that have, please let me know in the comment section what you think of these rates. So you can see here the GPUs, and these GPUs are really expensive, and a lot of people cannot even purchase these. Like we see the titans, like Facebook, Microsoft, all of them, they kind of have the monopoly of all these GPUs, right? We can see here the usage pricing. So compare their own pricing to AWS. Let's see. Let's do the most and everything. I really don't know if people have the needs for this, but it looks like it's way cheaper than all these big other ones. As well as you can gain some yield with their Akash, like their token. You could get some really nice and juicy earnings if you kind of are a provider. They also have different like apps that they're building or people that they're working with. So they have MLMs, AI, different DeFi applications, gaming, mining, NFTs. And my favorite part of the video, all the different metrics and are they up or not? And I will say they are, most of them across the board are up. Like if you see daily US spending skyrocketed, total spending skyrocketed. They just passed 1 million, so kudos to them. New leases, they had this crazy big day, but even so, increasing, right? Total leases increasing as well. So just really good news in general. And the fees too, we can see here fees increasing, revenue increasing, even though it's $34,000 and it doesn't seem like a lot. If the number keeps increasing, so they do 60,000, 120,000, then a million, 2 million. This is the potential that I believe they have, right? They have a lot of devs working. Well, they have since when they started. They had started with 1, 2, 6. Now they're at 12, and we can see here, every single metric has increased, and they have staking revenue has also increased. So really good. Masari even points that out. And one of the reasons that is increasing is that different projects are adopting Akash. So Brev, that was acquired by NVIDIA, Prime Intellect also is using their resources for their users. So this is a growing ecosystem that I think a lot of people should be part of. So they have 117,000 followers, and their CEO was on Yahoo Finance talking about this 3 years ago. It was, and they only have 9.2 thousand views, which should be way more, right? I'm gonna give this a like so people can start seeing it. But he was talking about being competitors, and this space is so there's a huge wide range that yes, people will compete, but at the end of the day, to create these games, to create these new websites, to create all these different metaverses that there may be, you need GPUs. And whether you use Render, AWS, Akash, whoever you use, I think they will all be used. And some will go up even higher, some will go medium, some will, go lower, or even not grow at all. But I do think just out of pure like speculativeness, this is one that is really high risk, but I do think really high reward. And all time it is only up 470%. We've seen crypto projects that have, no intrinsic value. I don't like to say that. That are in the top 100 that we've seen that have metrics that are constantly going down and down and down. I think most of the metrics are going up for Akash, so I do think this belongs in the top 100 sometime pretty soon. I do think it'll go back to the $3-4 range I don't know if it could go up more just because of the inflation. So maybe by 2030 we see an even higher number, but in the short to medium range, like between the next year, I do see it being like $3, $4, $5. Anyways, intrigued your thoughts, please let me know what you think about the video, and as always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.